going to get up and have a little yap. Let's hear it for Oliver, everyone.
Well, can I say hello to everybody? Can I say thank you so much indeed for giving me the great honour and privilege to be able to come and speak at one of the first Gay Pride events here in
Plymouth. Have a little yap. Let's hear it for Oliver, everyone.
Well, can I say hello to everybody? Can I say thank you so much indeed for giving me the great honour and privilege to be able to come and speak at one of the first Gay Pride events here in Plymouth as well. It's brilliant news to be here, and thank you everybody for putting all this together, but also for you turning up too. And we have to remember that gay rights are human rights, because we never know as to when we might end up by getting a government in power, hopefully not in this country, who might seek to start discriminating against those people. It's really important, and what a very apt week to end up by having this event here, because on Monday we commemorated 100 years of the beginning of the First World War, which was about fighting for freedom and everything like that too. And we are all horrified with what happened in Russia during the course of the Winter Olympics and what's been going on in Uganda. And I think that it's very important that we send a message back to those countries that they actually have got to learn to be tolerant and liberal-minded as well. So I'm not going to say any more, because at the end of the day, this is your party, and I want to wish you a really, really spectacular afternoon. Well done.
I'm hot before we've even started, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for Councillor Katie, everyone.
Good afternoon, everyone. As an independent and city councillor for Moorview Ward and Plymouth, I am proud to be here today and be asked to talk at this amazing event. And I've chosen to do so. Even as a Christian myself, I've been criticised all over Twitter and Facebook from so-called friends and who I believe are there to support me and criticising me for coming today to support this great event. I believe these events are very important to celebrate everyone's right to be who they want to be, and without prejudice and without discrimination. This, of course, is often difficult when some people still don't accept or agree with what you decide, what you do. We don't choose our sexuality and who we want to be with. This choice, I believe, is often the choice is when we decide to come out and be who we want to be. I know for a fact that making difficult choices in my life can be very difficult. After all, I made the choice to leave the Labour Party recently, which I believe was often a struggle for me to do so. But for my own reasons, I need to do it. For example, also, other reasons for that. But I today want to publicly announce my choice to come out and tell to you that actually I am bisexual, and I've never come out and admitted that I'm bisexual. And today I want for you to know that actually I'm proud to be who I am, and I don't care what happens going to church tomorrow or if I can't be a street pastor anymore. I'm taking that plunge, and I don't care. I'm happy to be here to share that with you. Thank you very much. I'm proud.
Councillor Cathy. Okay, I'm going to introduce now. Is it you? Hello, my darling. Am I introducing you next? Councillor Mike Smarlin, everyone.
Well, hello everyone, and firstly a massive thank you to the organisers of Pride in Plymouth. The massive turnout we've all seen on today's fantastic parade through our city centre is testament not only to the Plymouthians who came out in force to support the event, but also the organisers themselves. Pride in Plymouth is clearly going from strength to strength, so let's hold our hands together for the organisers. And just look at this venue, everyone. I love Plymouth, Britain's ocean city, and we're so lucky to have the Hoe as a public arena in this city. And this summer we've seen so many fantastic events in the city, from MTV crashes to this event here today, and there's so much more to come. And what a year it's been. We've had OMG, which I've been to a few times, and we've even had equal marriage. So let's remember, today is a celebration, but it's also very much a campaign. And at Plymouth Labour, we're very proud to have an openly gay parliamentary candidate. We've also seen this year, unfortunately, parties emerging who don't believe, as we do, in equality. If I could just say, it was very good to see Mr Colville coming out to support equal marriage, though do remember it was a majority of Tory MPs who voted against it, and it did only pass with Labour votes. So the fight goes on. And let's also spare a moment for those, not just in Plymouth, but around the world in other countries, such as Uganda, who continue to be persecuted. Here in Plymouth, we can do our bit to confront prejudice, and that's why we'd encourage you to come and visit us at the Plymouth Labour stand today and sign our petition calling on David Cameron to take firmer action to confront homophobic bullying in schools. Just finally, on behalf of Plymouth City Council, I'd like to welcome all our visitors here today and also local residents, and let's have a great day. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Thank you to all our speakers. But we must remember that every year we lose people, and there's people which can't be here to celebrate with us today. So I'm going to introduce Sharon, who's just going to say a couple of words and lead us into a minute's silence.
Just before Jasmine and Ricky get the fun officially started, let's take a moment to remember those that aren't here today. How proud they'd be to see so many of us here. So let's raise our glasses and have a minute of silence for our absent friends, and then we can carry on celebrating the way they would have wished.
Okay, thank you everyone. We're now going to hand the stage over to Jasmine and Ricky Lee Wright, who's going to take you forward, and let's start partying.
Okay, let's hear it for everyone there. And once again, for all the organisers, let's hear a big round of applause.
Do you know what, before we go anywhere, Jazz, I have to say this is my first ever gay pride, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. What do we give me frock? Good old eBay, don't you just love a bit of eBay? That's yum, ready, merry, go where you are. If you know the words, folks, do feel free to join in.
I am what I am. I am my own special creation. So come take a look and give me the hook. Warm me up, chop. It's my world. I wanna have a little pride in. My world is not a place I like to hide in. Life's a sham, so we can say, join in. I am what I. Let me hear ya. Come on, let's see those hands in the air. Let's see this party going. I am what I am. I am my own special creation. Go!
So come take a look, give me the hook, all the ovation.
Well,
I'm seducing. And someone if I love is like an English mango. I love shall we sing it from a different angle. Life is a shame till I can sleep. I am what I am. But the body is she oh yeah, come on, I want to see those hands in the air. I want to hear you screaming. Let me hear you. If you could only see what I could see, it's fam up here, ladies and gentlemen. Selfie time. In a minute. Really? I am what I am, and what I am needs no excusing. My own tech, sometimes he is, sometimes I'm too serious. Someone if I love is my marriage mango. Someone with views from a different angle. Life is a sham, till you can say, let me hear you cry. I am what I am. Ladies and gentlemen, let me hear it for our drag queen for today and our host. Thank you. Over to you, Jazz. Over to you. Well, I'd just like to say, I'm glad there's a vicar in the house today, ladies and gentlemen, because we've got the weather. All week I've been worried sick, that's the only thing you can, but thank you, God, for this weather, I like to say. Are you all ready to party? Let's do it. Whoa, whoa.
the Eddystone Trust.
And can you, I've talked to the Eddystone Trust before, but what's it all about?
We're the Southwest local friendly HIV and sexual health charity.
Yes.
We started out in Plymouth in 1987, and we support people living with HIV and do lots of education and positive sexual health campaigns across the Southwest.
Yeah. There's not a lot of talk about it these days, is there?
It's not as much national focus on it as there used to be, no.
So
we try to keep the local profile up though as much as we can.
People can live with HIV, with HIV treatment for almost a full lifespan now, can't they?
Absolutely, yeah. We're seeing people who were diagnosed a long time ago who are successfully on treatment, able to live quite full and long lives. The key thing is though is diagnosing early.
Yeah.
If you diagnose late with HIV, the outcomes aren't as great. So our message really is get tested, know your status and play safe.
And anybody can catch HIV that's sexually active.
Anybody,
so
yeah.
Age ranges that come through the Eddystone Trust.
Yep, you can be over 50, you can be straight, you can be gay once a year or straight once a year. It doesn't matter who you are or what you're doing.
And it's all in confidence.
Everything you say to us is completely in confidence. Everybody's welcome. Eddystone's for everybody. We also run rapid HIV tests, so if you want a test and a quick 20-minute result, then you can give us a call as well. Cheap plug for our phone number, it's 0800 328 3508, or you can find us online at www.eddystone.org.uk and Facebook and Twitter and all that as well.
And you're also based in Lee Street next to the Arts Centre?
No, we're not. We're based above Café Rouge, which has just closed down. We moved from Lee Street about 2 years ago. We sadly had to close those premises. They just weren't suitable anymore.
Yes.
But we really work in the community. If you give us a call, we'll come to you.
Okay, have a good day anyway.
Pardon?
Have a good day.
Thank you. Have a wonderful Pride. Thank you very much.
Hello, what's your name? What's your name?
James.
James. So you're at Gay Pride in Plymouth, and how long have you been out?
Oh, I've lived in Plymouth now for 8 years. I've lived in Plymouth now for 8 years.
Yes.
And this is better in Exeter. I came down from Exeter because Exeter is so homophobic.
Yes.
Down here, I made 20 times more friends down here than I did in Exeter.
I think
Exeter is so homophobic.
I think it's been centred in different directions in the past. Plymouth has. Up till recently, it was quite a homophobic city, but during the last 5-10 years, it's changed a lot.
Yeah, it has, hasn't it? Yeah, absolutely.
And you know, I was talking to a lady earlier on, and she said she's never had any problems as a gay lesbian in the city. I think it's more centred towards homophobia towards gay men in the past. But that seems to be changing with the student population increase.
It's a pity my husband can't come along. So
yeah.
How long have you been married?
About a year, only just.
Yes.
But only just.
So how long were you together before?
I would say off and on a good 6 years.
And where did you get married?
In a private register office in Exeter.
Yeah. Can I ask you what your handicap is? What's your handicap?
Emphysema, sir.
All right. Have you been a heavy smoker or?
I have been in the past, yeah.
That's a shame.
And unfortunately, it's a killer.
Yeah.
I've got heart problems as well, mate.
Yeah. I've got a friend that's got emphysema. He's been a very good friend to me.
Yeah.
Right, have a good day at Pride in
Same to yourself.
And the same to you.
Cheers.
And I've got the rainbow flag as well.
Yeah, I like it. Hi, Shah, you're going to tell me about working licks now, aren't you?
Am I?
You might do, if you want to.
Yeah, what is this about?
It's going to go onto YouTube about Gay Pride Plymouth.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're just here promoting self-employment.
Yes.
Working Links comes in 2 parts, so you've got the, should I be looking at you or the camera?
Yeah.
It comes in the self-employment voluntary side, so people just come and speak to us, and if you need any help with anything to do with starting up a business, then you can come and speak to us. The other part is what everyone knows, is the mandatory side from the job centre.
Yeah.
So it's the work programme side, so we're the going out and about and speaking to people and helping with the self-employment side, yeah.
Cool, have a good day anyway.
Thank you.
Okay, what's your name?
My name's Ryan.
Are you from Plymouth?
I'm from Plymouth, yeah.
So, how long have you been openly gay?
I'm not actually gay.
You're not gay?
No. I came here to support my friends, though.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. a friend asked us to come up, and I have no problem with any gay person. It's nice to see events like this, that people are happy and can just be themselves.
So you find Plymouth a very open city now then?
I think it's got a lot better over the last few years.
I think it's changed with the expansion of the student population, really, hasn't it? It's opened up a lot, which is great. Well, have a good day here anyway, Ryan.
Okay.
Just to talk on camera about the forum.
Hello.
Okay, you do that. I've got a funny accent.
Hello, what are your names?
Okay, I'm Viv, and this is Anna.
And what's this tent all about?
This is Plymouth University LGBT Forum.
Yes.
Okay, so we're a forum for LGBT staff at Plymouth University. So we're a network of staff that meet to support all LGBT rights across the university. A connection point for staff, we organise social events, we have speakers, and really just to raise the awareness of LGBT community across the university.
Yeah, well, I hope people can hear that.
So do I. Have a great day.
So, you have a club at the university, do you? A gay,
Sorry?
You incorporate the gay club in the university, do you, as well?
Well, the students have their own LGBT society, so we're representative of the staff, basically, but we try and do stuff together, so we collaborate and really just raise the visibility and let people know we're there. So.
Okay, and what's your name?
My name's Viv.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.
Okay.
If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you.
Hello, Raven. I've known you so long now.
How are you? A long time. I told you I'd get here sometime.
So how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I followed the crowd and found you at last. It took me about 15 minutes, and here we are. Enjoying the wonderful weather in Plymouth as usual.
You've got a son who's gay, haven't you?
I have, yes. He went to the Nottingham Pride Festival last week. Had a wonderful time. I've got some pictures to show you at some point, and I'll get them down to you. Now I'm getting out and about. And it's great to be around. A lot of lovely people around. Of course, wonderful Christmas there, as usual.
It's a great buzz here today.
Sorry?
It's a great buzz here today.
Oh, brilliant, yeah. I'm seeing it already. It's wonderful.
I can't hear very much because of the stage. Have a good day anyway.
Oh, great. Fantastic.
Take care.
Thank you.
Hello, what's your name?
My name is Shirley.
Are you from Plymouth?
No, I'm from Exeter.
Oh, and you're a transsexual, are you?
I'm transgender, yes.
And what's it like being transsexual in Exeter?
Don't rain on my parade.
I don't find it a problem at all.
Yes.
Yeah, well, in all fairness, I've never had a problem. But obviously, I do know of a lot of people that have had problems, and that's what we do to support people and their families.
Yeah. So what's this group all about then?
Well, we do. It's about supporting transgender their families. It's about bespoke training for companies, helping the NHS, the police with their diversity policies. That's what we do mainly.
And that's in Plymouth or just all across the south?
Well, we actually cover the country. We've recently come back from Manchester, and the Manchester police have asked us to go back there and do some training for them. So it's really good.
And what's your website?
Sorry?
What's the website?
lgbtransaction.org.
Okay. Thanks a lot and have a good day.
Thank you. And you.
Hello, what's your name?
Claire.
Claire?
Claire, yeah.
And you're from Plymouth, are you?
I am from Plymouth.
And are you enjoying Pride today?
Sorry?
Are you enjoying Gay Pride today?
It's very great to see everyone about.
Yeah. Are you transsexual or?
Yeah, transsexual.
So are you man to girl or?
Yeah, male to female.
So when did you decide to transfer? Because it must have been a tremendous decision.
Yeah.
Nice to see
it's about 2-3 years ago now.
Yeah.
So my last song is from the
So you always knew where you were to start with?
Another dream goes track.
More or less. I didn't figure out what it was exactly until I was about 18.
You might have heard it plenty of times on
but I did. That was when I knew.
Did you actually live a year in the role of a female? Before you go through the treatment?
If you go straight to the treatment, but like there's certain things where they require like a certain amount of time living in role to get them. So like surgery, you have to have like at least a year on hormones and a year living in role. So I think.
And what was it like in Plymouth when you told people?
People didn't make a big deal about it, really, to be honest. So it's like, it's changed my name and stuff. I started presenting in public, didn't really get any reaction to it, really.
Are you part of the scene in Plymouth as such?
Hello, what's that?
Are you part of the scene in Plymouth as such? Or?
I try to be.
And what's the scene like in Plymouth these days?
It seems quite active, as you can see from all this.
Well, thanks a lot for that, and have a good day anyway. Cheers, thank you. So this is the OMG tent, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what's OMG then?
A gay bar down on the Barbican.
Yeah, but it's not just one gay bar, is it? It stretches across the southwest.
Yeah, we've got one up in Bristol as well.
Yeah. So how many is there all together?
How many OMGs is there together?
3 OMG nightclubs, one in Swansea, one in Bristol, one in Plymouth. And then also part of our group, we've got other bars and clubs over Wales and Bristol.
How long have they been up and running?
The company's been running for 5 years now, and we've been open in Plymouth since December.
Yeah. And how long's the one in Bristol been open? Because I was in Bristol covering Pride.
5
Pride
years.
Bristol a few months ago. Well, a month ago, basically. And that was quite a vibe when everybody seems to use OMG in Bristol.
5 years Bristol's been there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for that anyway.
Alright.
Cheers. And what's your name?
Ryan.
Thanks, Ryan. Cheers.
Right.
What are your names?
Jess.
Alright, Jess.
Hi.
And you?
Steve.
Alright, Steve.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. Cheers. Hello, what's your name?
Claire.
Claire.
Claire, yeah.
And you're from Plymouth, are you?
I'm from Plymouth.
And are you enjoying Pride today?
Sorry?
Are you enjoying Gay Pride today?
It's very great to see everyone about.
Yeah. Are you transsexual or?
Yeah, transsexual.
So are you man to girl or?
Yeah, male to female.
So when did you decide to transfer? It must have been a tremendous decision.
Yeah. It's about 2-3 years ago now.
Yeah.
So my last song is from the
So you always knew where you were to start with?
The Dream Goes Track.
More or less. I didn't figure out what it was exactly until I was about 18.
You might have heard it plenty of times on
But
the
I did, that was when you were
Did you have to live a year in the role of a female? Before you go through the treatment?
You go straight to the treatment, but like there's certain things where they require like a certain amount of time living in role to get. So like surgery, you have to have like at least a year on hormones and a year living in role. So I think.
And what was it like in Plymouth when you told people?
People didn't make a big deal about it, really, to be honest. So it's like. It's changed my name and stuff. I started presenting in public, didn't really